for tonight, girl. I just wanna teach you how to ride. Now let me be your inspiration. Oh, darling, you gotta let me be your guide. 'Cause if I can't be a better man, loving you, girl, then I'm through, girl. 'Cause if love can't bring us closer, then I'm screwed, girl, I'll be screwed. Ain't begging you to ride, but for tonight, you should ride. Look, I ain't begging you to ride, but tonight, you should ride. And we gon' make this shit right. Loving your vibing all night, fussing and fighting. Oh no, baby, sexier than sexy. Hope you riding. Look sexy when you walk, but get inside it. 'Cause if I can't be a better man, loving you, girl, then I'm through, girl. 'Cause if love can't bring us closer, then I'm screwed, girl, I'll be screwed. Ain't begging you to ride, but for tonight, you should ride. Look, I ain't begging you to ride, but tonight, you should ride. And we gon' make this shit right. Look, I ain't begging you to ride, but for tonight, you should ride. Look, I ain't begging you to ride, but tonight, you should ride. And we gon' make this shit right. Making love to the beat so slow. Making love to the beat, girl, it sounds so slow.
What up, y'all? December 30th, 1:50. I'm just leaving the gym. Got a good workout in. The last arm day of the year. Today, so a few things. Today, I'm gonna finish my vision board. I already printed out my pictures. I'm about to go get the supplies, the glue, and all that stuff so I can actually finish my vision board. I'm gonna go get some food, cause y'all know I like to eat. And then, yeah, everything else I'm pretty much already done. I had a maid come clean yesterday, so I already got my New Year's Eve cleaning out the way. Crib clean, Faisal good, I'm good, family good, health is good, everything good. I'm feeling good. The sun is out and everything. So let's go ahead and I typically don't like make happy hours, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be making it the happy hour. I don't, you know what I'm saying? My days just kind of like, I don't know, the way my schedule's set up, by the time I'm done everything, I'll be missing happy hour. But I actually think I'm gonna try a happy hour today, cause I do want to try some food, and I do want to try some wings, or maybe some seafood. I don't know yet, but we're gonna cross that bridge when we get there. But for right now, we're gonna do first day first. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get the supplies for this vision board so we can go ahead and finish the vision board, so we can start the new year off with our visions hung up. So when we wake up, we have something to look at every day. Office Max, Office Depot. Matter of fact, Walgreens, who would have the board? We at the grocery store. Because this year, well, shit, I cooked a lot last year. I cooked a lot this year, but next year, I want to cook a lot more. Feel me? I want to cook a lot more. This year, I cooked a lot. I did cook a lot, though, but I want to get a little bit more creative with it. I think it's the best way to kind of like put it. Just so I can have more things. Cause like right now, to be honest, y'all, when it comes to like seasonings, all I got right now is probably like salt, pepper, you know, seasoning salt. You know what I'm saying? I need more. I need garlic powder and onion powder, paprika, cayenne pepper. Should be 2 seasons. Y'all, I know y'all probably see me in the store a couple times, but I really hate coming to the store. I'm not gonna lie. I really hate coming to the store. I'm gonna just run in here real quick because I'm not getting much. So I'll make a little quick boom, boom, bop, bam, and I'm out of here. All right, y'all. So finally got my scissors, glue. My scissors, my glue, my board. So I'm gonna show y'all typically how I make my vision boards. I'm gonna show y'all my vision board from this year. This is kind of how I make it. This was my vision board from 2025. So this was this year. This was my vision board from 2024. I think some stuff fell off, but yeah. Things be falling off, as you can see. Paper get a little loose, which is why I used to actually laminate it. This is 2023. You know what I'm saying? 2023. And this is 2022. This is my favorite one because I laminated this one. So, you know what I mean? It's not all sloppy and stuff, but this is my favorite one. I like this one. But 2022 is when I first started doing vision boards. And they make a difference. They definitely make a difference, which is the reason why I still do them. We're gonna work on 2026, kind of explain, you know, my vision board, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all got one, go ahead, grab y'all stuff, and we can do it together. This one. If you can't read it, it says speed is crucial, make moves every single day. So basically to me, that just means get at least 1% better every day. Like, speed is crucial in a sense where like, don't rush the process, but a lot of times we stop thinking that we have more time than what we really have, and we really don't. We don't know when our clock is gonna run out, you know what I'm saying? And speed is crucial in the sense where people be like, oh yeah, you know, a lot of people like they achieve this, that, and the third when they're 50, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, but why not achieve it when you 20? Why not achieve it when you 30? You know what I'm saying? So you can have more time with, you know what I mean, the fruits of your labor. So speed is crucial in the sense we're like, yeah, you know, like we don't want to rush the process, you know what I'm saying? We definitely want to stay down, but at the same time, it's like every day we need to be doing something, you know what I'm saying? We're not sitting on our ass, we're getting better at least 1% a day, at least. So speed is crucial. Make moves every single day. It don't matter what the move is, there's something that take you to the next level, get you closer to where you're trying to get to. This one right here, I hope it focuses. But basically it says 1 million a year is just 83,000 a month, which is only 20,000 a week, which is only 2,976 a day. I mean, don't get me wrong, money isn't everything. Money's not everything, And I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I wish to be a millionaire. So the things I actually care about is that I'm just financially free and, you know what I'm saying, and debt free. I don't owe nobody nothing. I'm financially free, I'm debt free. I don't owe nobody nothing. Ain't nobody coming to take nothing from me because, you know, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't owe nobody nothing. So that's more so what I care about. I ain't really too up into the height to call myself a millionaire. If it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. But more so what I'm saying is, this is attainable. It's attainable. So basically it kind of like piggybacks. For me, these pictures can mean something different for each person. But for me, it means each small step that you take a day is accrued interest to get you to the bigger goal. The 2,000 every day is accrued interest. So you waking up early in the morning, hitting the gym every day. No, you're not gonna see that $1 million body next week. You're not gonna see that $1 million body next month. But in a year, if you would have cashed in that $2,000 every day for a year, at the end of the year, you're gonna have that $1 million body because every day you had that $2,976 mindset. It's not about being a millionaire. It's more so about the effort that you're putting in daily that's accruing, that gives you the bigger picture. This kind of piggybacks off the picture that showed $2,976 daily. Daily routine is very important, and that's something that I definitely came to an understanding about. So with this speaks about daily routine, and it says you'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. So I have a board over here. If y'all been following me, y'all know. But if you can see that whiteboard over there, I have a daily habit tracker. And it talks about, you know, it's basically a checklist for my daily habits. So that's something that I'm big on, you know what I'm saying? So just want to stay strong in it, stay tuned in and dialed in with my daily routine. Cause I know it's not about like seeing 6 months ahead. It's about tackling the day that you're in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, like, you know, we can get caught up of thinking months in advance, and it kind of discourages us because you thinking months in advance, and when you don't see progress in 3 days, you're like, oh, I ain't nowhere close to where I'm supposed to be, or the goal, or whatever the case may be, and you get discouraged. But if you actually make a daily routine and you see yourself knocking out those daily habits, or, you know, the tracker every day, it builds the momentum. And what we always say is small wins build momentum. Don't take the small wins for granted. This one right here, this right here is big for me. It says discipline, and this breaks down discipline the best way. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Discipline is a very important word in my life, and it's the reason that I kind of do the things I do a lot of the time. So basically, it's sacrificing what you want now for what you want the most. So basically, sometimes you might be in a moment of right now saying, yo, right now, like, I want to go have 8 cheeseburgers, 3 beers, and 4 milkshakes. That might sound good to you right now, but what you want the most, you want that 6-pack the most, right? So discipline is basically choosing between those cheeseburgers and that 6-pack. Yeah, the cheeseburgers might be good, and you still might get your 6-pack, but it's just gonna take you longer. You're just slowing up your process. You know what I'm saying? So choosing between what you want now for what you want most, that's very important. So this is a picture of 2 books, The Art of Not Giving Up and The Atomic Habits. These are a picture of books because this year I want to read more. I started reading books really about 2 years ago. I've read a lot of books in my lifetime. I fall on and off from it, but I want to definitely be more consistent in reading this year. Currently I'm reading a book right now by Napoleon Hill called Outwitting the Devil. I'm like on chapter 6, but don't worry, I'm gonna be doing reviews on my books and things like that on this channel as well. But yeah, reading more next year is definitely something that I want to do, only because it slightly gives you the edge. You might not notice it, but you might not notice it when you're reading, or you might feel yourself getting to understand it. But when you start talking to other people and understanding, like, your knowledge is a step ahead because of the days that you've read. You might mess around and find yourself like already knowing where a conversation is going before it goes there because you've already read about it. You know what I'm saying? So you already know how you think about a certain topic or a certain like discussion. You know what I'm saying? So reading has definitely changed my life, changed the way I think. And it changes the way I communicate with others. So I think reading is definitely something that I'm going to be doing more of in 2026. The 5 a.m. club. Y'all already know what that means. The quote underneath says, small daily improvements over time lead to stunning results. 5 a.m. club, that's something that I just joined. No, it's not a real club. It's basically you waking up at 5 a.m. and knocking out your daily habits and doing what you gotta do. Me personally, my 5 a.m. club, I wake up, I go to the gym, I shower, I eat my breakfast, and then I start my day. I've already kind of like been doing this for a little minute, maybe about 2 months, and I definitely feel the difference, which is the reason why I still do it, and I want to continue doing it in 2026. Was it hard for me to start? Yes, but once you get into the groove of things and you see the benefit of it and you just feel better about it, it's really a no-brainer. Like, there's no better feeling than waking up and everything is silent. You got no distractions, nobody calling you, nobody texting you, you know what I'm saying? No loud noises. You just put your headphones, you get in your zone, and you already started your day and knocked out half of your tasks, or maybe all your tasks, I don't know, before everyone else wakes up for their 9 to 5 or whatever they got going on. So it just gives you a confidence of knowing that you already ahead of the curveball. Now with the 5 a.m. club, like I said, with the quote underneath, it talks about small daily improvements. The word daily, like the other picture that said daily routine, like the other picture that said the daily amount of $2,976. 2026 is all about conquering the day. You know what I'm saying? It's conquering the day. So the word daily is definitely gonna be the word of the year. Daily discipline, daily habits is definitely gonna be, you know what I'm saying, 2026's theme. This one says 4 hours of daily. The word daily keeps showing up. And to be honest, this is not intentional. I promise it's not intentional. But the word daily is on a couple of these pictures, which is crazy to me. But it says 4 hours of daily screen time. That is 120 hours a month, 1,440 hours a year. You wasted 60 days being on the phone. That's crazy to think about. And to be honest, let's be honest, a lot of us spend over 4 hours daily on the phone. So we really wasting over 2 months of our year just being on the phone for over 4 hours. I'm gonna be real with y'all, right? I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. Y'all wanna see real analytics? I'm gonna show y'all real analytics. And this is the reason, this is the reason why I got that. That's a reminder. But I'm gonna show y'all, because it's one thing to have a goal, but it's one thing to make a plan to make sure you reach that goal. So hold on, I'm gonna show y'all something. Okay, y'all see? If we gonna keep it real, just today alone, I'm already at 4 hours. And that's me keeping it real with y'all. But this is something that I noticed, right? And that's a day. Let's do the week, right? Now, for the week, look below. For the week, it say 27 hours. That's more than a day. So we talking about a 7-day week. At least one of those days was spent on just social media alone. Imagine what you could do in 27 hours. Now, I'm not saying go cold turkey on social media, because I understand some people use it to make money. Some people actually use it to communicate. Some people actually use it to inspire others. Some people actually use it to learn. So like, I do feel as though social media can be a tool depending on how you use it. But if you find yourself drifting on it, doom scrolling, I guess is what we call it nowadays, then I think it might be a good idea to set up a plan where you don't do that anymore. So like I said, what's really a goal without a plan to achieve it? So this is what I've done. You see where we have app limits. So these are my app limits. 30 minutes Instagram, 30 minutes TikTok. Boom, once I hit 30 minutes, shut me off. Close me out. I don't need to be on there more than 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm doom scrolling. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing. Second thing, you know how like most phones have do not disturb? I set up a do not disturb. So y'all know how the phone give y'all do not disturb, sleep mode, personal and work. I created my own called Locked In. So basically with mine, and you can do it to fit your schedule, but mine is from Sunday through Thursday from 9 p.m. to 10 a.m. From Sunday through Thursday from 9 p.m. to 10 a.m. the next day. So basically what that means is nobody can get to me. And I can't access any apps. That's how I set it up. Once my phone is on the charger at 9 p.m., you can't call me. Only person that can get through to me is my mother. Everybody else, I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow after 10 a.m. No notifications can get to me till after 10 a.m. Cause by 10 a.m., mind y'all, I'm already up at 5 a.m. knocking out what I need to knock out with no distractions, because my phone is on locked in mode. Once I finish everything I need to do, about time 10 a.m. come, I'm finished. Now I could talk to you. Now you can holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've already knocked out everything I need to knock out. I've been up for 5 hours and already prepared for the day the night before at 9 p.m. in the bed by 10. So having goals is important, but what's even more important is have a system on how to achieve those goals. That locked in setting is a part of my system. It's something that I've had on my phone for a couple weeks now. It's been very beneficial. Now, don't get me wrong, I ain't perfect, y'all. I ain't perfect, but I'm gonna show y'all something. This is showing this week at 27 hours on social media. Last week was 54 hours on social media. So last week was 54 hours. This week is 27 hours. Both of those numbers are fucking trash. Let's keep it a buck. Both of those numbers are fucking trash, but there's a significant difference between 54 and 27. Both of those numbers are shitty, but there's a difference. That's how I kind of know my system is working. It's not perfected yet. That's the thing about systems. They don't have to be perfect in the beginning. You learn trial and error, and you build the perfect system. I definitely notice a difference. I don't got the urge to scroll and all that stuff, but I do catch myself slipping from time to time. I'm human, but I notice it and I'm trying to make a change. So this is definitely a big one, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm not into wasting 60 days of nothing, especially nothing over 60 days. But 60 days, 2 months, that's a no-no. You know I could do it too much. You know what you could do it too much? I chose this picture right here of Kobe Bryant. When he was in the interview and he said, "Is job finished?" I don't think so. I believe, and don't quote me on it. I'll probably mess around and drop the clip in the video.
Still waiting for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
But basically in the NBA Finals, Kobe and the Lakers were down in the finals, I think, to the Celtics. And they came back in the series, and the reporter basically asked Kobe, like, he was basically excited, like Kobe won the championship. And mind you, it's still games left in the series, so Kobe could lose, and the Lakers could still lose. And the reporter was basically like, "Hey, Kobe, how you feel? Like, you know, you're back in the series. You guys are like, you guys are doing good, woody woo." And Kobe was like, "Is the job finished? I don't think so. Like, the job isn't done. Like, what are we celebrating for? What are we excited for? We haven't did shit. We haven't won nothing. You know what I'm saying? We really haven't won the championship yet. Yeah, we may have tied the series, or like, got a lead in the series, but what is the job not fucking finished? What are you excited for?" That falls into this next picture, which it says, comfort is the worst addiction. So a lot of times when people get comfortable, which I could tell by the excitement from that reporter, that he would have got comfortable if he was on the Lakers with Kobe, because he's so excited about winning a game or two, that he would have been addicted to that comfort, and he would have fell off because he would have thought that he actually did something when he really ain't do shit. Comfort is the worst addiction. I mentioned earlier that I'm reading, and not to get too deep into it yet, another video, but I'm reading a book called Bewitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, and he talks about, and basically, one of the ways that people begin to drift is by you feeding their egotism. Egotism is the easiest way for you to get comfortable. What egotism is your ego, basically. So basically, the quickest way for a man to drift is by feeding his ego. So basically, you know, imagine if you're doing something and or you think you're doing something. Maybe you're on a basketball team, and you averaging 15 points, and people tell you the man, you the man, you the man, you the man, like you the man, you doing your thing, you the man. You're gonna think 15 points is actually something. That's your ego. Instead of you continue to be hungry and trying to actually drop 25 points, you thinking 15 is cool because people are feeding your ego to where you're at right now. But in your head, you need to ask yourself, is job done? Is job finished? You don't think so. Because realistically, it's not. So basically, in 2026, I don't want to get comfortable because I already know, I'm gonna start off high. I already know I'm gonna start off on the road, just like the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? Just like the rest of us, we start off high, we start off on the road, and we mess around. By February, March, the weather start getting warm, we get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But then when we start getting comfortable, we gotta ask ourselves, is job finished? Which is probably not, because a lot of the resolutions that people have, sometimes they take weeks, sometimes they take months, sometimes they take years. You know what I'm saying? But it's important to build the systems. So these are my reminders right here of 2026. Basically, discipline and daily wins. Discipline and daily wins. So here goes the board. As y'all can see, I still gotta get it laminated and stuff, but you know what I'm saying? I kept it nice and neat. So yeah, I finished my 2026 board. So now it's time to get ready for 2026. I appreciate y'all for tuning into the video. I appreciate y'all for showing up to the channel. I promise y'all next year, it's gonna be a lot more videos and y'all gonna be seeing a lot more of me. Make sure y'all do y'alls or whatever y'all gotta do to get to where y'all wanna get to, no matter what's going on. Again, remember for me, 2026 is discipline and daily wins. And I want to say thank y'all for tuning into the video. Let's go ahead and have a great 2026.